blue spirit in the last episode. It was called Spirited Away, and I thought we were gonna see it, but we didn't. All right.
It's hard to remember there was a time when we were actually excited.
Zuko!
Our true face.
Does it look right? I had trouble with the shoulder guards.
There. I remember my first War Council meeting. Ozai, however, seems to enjoy having an audience.
Of course he does.
Best to observe and learn for now.
How do I look?
Adorable.
Like a prince.
Look at how happy it was. Aw.
Why are we off course? Who changed the heading?
He's so moody broody now.
Me. It's time for a new strategy.
You think.
He's gonna hand over that little paper from his daddy.
I am the commander of this ship.
I knew he was gonna do that.
In charge of all operations related to the capture of the Avatar.
You,
Of
Zhao.
course, I welcome your assistance. In fact, I expect it. I'll need all the resources at my disposal, no matter how minimal.
You just come in here and insult them?
Lieutenant G, resume our original course.
Oh.
Did you hear me?
He did.
Resume course.
Admiral Zhao was very clear with these orders and what would happen if we didn't follow them.
Are you seriously gonna let this spineless slug tell us what to do? He doesn't know what's at stake. Not after everything we've been through.
No! This is the time Iroh needs to tell them about Zuko's backstory.
For the last 3 years, we've only had each other. Zhao is not the one who deserves your loyalty. Zuko is.
Loyalty? Your nephew doesn't know the meaning of the word.
I get that from your point of view.
We've had to put up with his insults and abuse and tantrums.
It's true.
He's never had to sacrifice anything. He may be a prince, but he's not our prince.
Oh, and I get it. He treats you guys like shit.
He's been through a lot.
They all have. No! There should have been more talk than that. They need to know why so they can come together as a crew. Masks! We have to see the blue spirit in this one. Roku's island looks great. It's ornamental as heck. Oh my gosh. I want to see Roku so bad.
Greetings, wise sages. I'm glad to see you.
Let's see how this goes for him.
We know.
Wait! You're supposed to be men of peace.
I'm a friend. This will take us to Avatar Roku Shrine.
Go, you have no choice. Well, I guess you do have a choice, stay and fight.
Oh, easy girl. Let's go.
I believe the Avatar.
This is just a really pretty temple.
The great sage and the others believe the Fire Lord
There's like raise the light in the room.
is our true spiritual leader.
All of this belong to Roku?
That's really cool.
I need to make contact with Avatar Roku. He's the only one who can tell me how to save my friends.
I want to look at those relics.
The only one who can provide balance is Fire Lord Ozai. He will unify the world, not the Avatar.
Not the Avatar that's been balancing and unifying us for freaking generations. Now it has to be
Step aside.
the Fire Lord Ozai. Woo!
I can't do that.
Yes.
Then you shall
No!
burn, along with the rest of the non-believers.
The non-believers of shitty Ozai? Why believe in Ozai when you don't have to live under the Fire Nation's rule, when you can believe in the Avatar that you've been believing in for generations that have just been keeping you guys all in balance? Well, probably because the Avatar disappeared. I don't know, the Avatar seemed like he disappeared because the Fire Nation was attacking.
Avert your eyes. Hop on one leg.
Okay, are you razzing him?
Forgive me, I couldn't resist. It's good to see you, Aang. What did Kyoshi tell you the role of the Avatar was?
She said I need to be a fierce, merciless warrior.
The Avatar must also be a diplomat. There are consequences if we fail.
It has to do with Ko.
Anything but that.
You don't understand.
No, Ko is a predatory spirit who can hurt you in ways you can't imagine.
Oh, I forgot our mission. We still have to save our friend from Ko.
If I don't do something, he'll be lost forever. Please.
I only managed to take something from him.
Did he take a face?
A totem. The pennant belonged to the Mother of Faces, and she is Ko's mother.
Oh? You stole his mommy totem? Oh, and it's on Roku's shelf!
Aang, The truth is, for the Avatar, friends can be a liability. Trust me. It'll save you and the ones you love a lot of pain.
I was hoping Roku would help him get out of the room. I want to see Roku's powers in like full force, like how he's got to see Kyoshi's. Did they burn that guy alive out there? Oh my gosh, he took them all out? Okay.
What happened to them?
What happened?
Paralyzed.
Shirshu! Nyla! Oh, Aang!
So you're the Avatar, huh?
You need to let me go.
You're gonna save the world. Some of us don't need saving. Some of us have got this world figured out. You just sit back and wait for the dust to clear and then pick through the broken pieces for the leftovers.
Well, what if you don't want leftovers?
As far as I'm concerned, the world's just fine the way it is.
I like June.
You actually got him.
Feel free to count it.
I trust you because you're so cute. See you around, Avatar.
Let me do what I have to do, and I swear I'll come back.
Oh, and you know, he probably would too.
Do you know what it's like to have people depending on you? To have someone's life in your hands?
I do.
Yeah, he has a whole ship full of people like that.
What happened to you?
Zuko, what would you do?
Enveloping flanks, leaving an escape route to draw them out.
They're protected by cliffs on one side. They're earthbenders.
Oh, Zuko.
We could advance a division. With the enemy's firepower focused on that diversion, we can launch pinning attacks here.
If you send them into the heart of the forces, how will they retreat?
They won't.
But they'll be lost.
What division do you suggest?
The 41st.
No. See, Zuko, that's not honor. You know honor already better than your father ever will.
It's a terrible plan. Soldiers are gonna die, and for what? It's unworthy of a Fire Nation officer.
It is.
There is only one way to resolve this.
Agni Kai!
Agni Kai.
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this for my whole life. No! And I gotta wait a little bit longer. Are we being watched?
Someone's out there.
Okay.
Let us through!
I know that they're benders and it's really kind of scary, but just seeing them go like this is funny.
Just as we all know you're in defiance of my orders.
Shut up, Zhao.
You're dishonoring your father. We'll take the Avatar.
Over my dead body.
The Yuyan archers. Ozai was gracious enough to lend them to me.
Did he just cut his hair with that, or did he just like shoot off his hair tie?
Pohwai's stronghold for the night, then straight to Capital City. I'm sure the Fire Lord is eager to take possession of his prize. I don't want him to be disappointed any more than he already has been.
Why does he always have to be the worst?
If we take the Eastern Pass, we can make it to Pohwai by nightfall.
He knows attacking it would be suicide.
I don't care.
But Ozai does. And if he finds out...
But the Avatar
is lost! For now!
Oh, Zuko.
Patience.
Zuko's not patient.
Fire Lord will want to know all the details of the Avatar's capture. And we should add a few thoughts from the Avatar himself.
Is he writing his own book right there?
You have to let me go.
No. There are 4 guards, not 3. And if I were you, I'd be thinking less about my past and more about my future.
It's not my future I'm worried about.
Does the book writer need to write this down too?
What are you doing? Don't write that down. Only one thing stood in our path: the Avatar.
The Avatar.
We have captured the Avatar! Tonight,
we party!
We
celebrate! Okay, I can get on a side for that. I want to see a glorious Fire Nation party! Ah, yes.
Did you get everything?
You know it, as much wine as I could haul. Let's hope there's less fire spitting than Ann's birthday.
Oh, that's nice that they celebrate each other's birthdays too. There's a lot of soldiers, so they throw a party for everyone's birthday. They could like party every day.
All clear.
That is a fortress. And Zuko just swoodly-looped right in. Oh, I want to see the fight.
Who's there?
Go find out. Oh, I love that you can just see the mask up there.
Sound the alarm.
That's sad horn. I'd like to be able to see a little bit more of the combat. Oh. Alright, let's go.
Who are you?
Getting in was easy. Getting out is now our problem.
Include the full transcript of my speech, but change loyal to faithful.
Now, is that loyal or faithful, sir?
I love his little book writer.
The Avatar has escaped!
The Avatar! Stop him!
Man, this fortress is made out of so much metal. It's really cool design. I would think it'd be like more rock because that seems like more typical building material. But I really like that they made this out of metal. And I like that we're getting the fight scene. Oh my gosh, how far did they fall? Go knock their ladders down, quick! He waited till most of them got to the top before he pushed it over. They are hurting.
Hop on!
They CGI'd that part, and it does make sense, but I was curious to see if they were going to try to do it with the stuntmen and how that would work out.
What are you doing?
If he needs you alive, then... Zhao sucks so bad. Oh my gosh, there's a little bit of blood.
Open the gate! Do it!
Oh man, I can't believe he cut him a little bit.
Do you have a shot?
Oh shoot.
Take him out.
Ting! Oh, dust storm! Come on, Aang, you can't just leave him there. Oh man, for a second I thought he was gonna bolt!
For a moment, so did I.
That would have been a twist.
I have a small boat nearby.
You shouldn't try to move.
Are they gonna have like a real conversation? I'm ready for this.
I'm trying to help.
I don't need your help.
Fine.
Bye!
Can I ask you something? Goat hair or rabbit?
What?
Your calligraphy brush. Your characters are so neat. I could never get mine like that.
Oh, because he's reading his diary!
I know I shouldn't have taken your notebook. It's been a lifesaver. You have information on all the past avatars that no one else has. The air nomad monks, they're all gone. So all I had was your notebook. I can't tell you how many nights I stayed up reading it.
Oh, how would this make Zuko feel? Like being praised by the Avatar?
Goat hair. I wasn't allowed to do any fight training until I had done 100 vertical strokes and 100 horizontal.
Me too.
Zuko smiled!
Those guys out there, Fire Nation. Why are you fighting them?
They're not on my side, but they will be. If I catch you, I can go home.
That's what you want? To be the next Fire Lord?
Of course, it's what everyone expects of me.
Yeah, but he didn't ask what people expected of you. He asked what you wanted.
I mean, I'm the Avatar. It's what everyone expects of me. Maybe you don't have to be like the other firebenders. you can show some compassion.
Too soon. Too much too soon.
How dare you? I'm the crown prince of the Fire Nation, and my father is a great man.
Oh, Zuko.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
You just knock him out.
I have a feeling you've been hurt more than enough.
That was a good conversation for them to have, and Zuko did so well, or I'm sorry, this actor did so well playing Zuko with kind of like hearing him and then getting pissed. This is good.
You're here because you have no respect for our military.
That's not true.
Really? My plans.
Oh my god, for a second I thought he had like, that was on his nips.
Please, Father.
Rise! Brother, he's your son.
We'll see.
Ozai was cast really well too.
Rise and fight, Prince Zuko, so you can learn some respect.
From you? Okay.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
That is horrifying that he did it slowly instead of just like a quick whoosh. Look at her, she like loves this. I don't know how he feels about it. He seemed a little bit conflicted. What a monster. If you want to watch this and other shows and movies unedited, full length, they're over on my Patreon. You can go watch them. Want to pick a movie for me to watch? Want to vote and poll to decide what I watch next and watch some requested movies with me? You can do that.
The soldiers are gone. Should be able to get back to your ship without getting spotted.
He's just gonna blow his little boat away so Zuko can't get him.
You know the worst part about being born 100 years ago? I miss my friends.
No, I don't want to cry.
Like Kusan. Here's from the Fire Nation. If we knew each other back then, do you think we could have been friends?
Oh, Zuko. I think they really would have liked each other. What Sozin and Roku were like without the betrayal.
You're wrong, you know. Zuko cares too much, especially about the people on this ship. Have you ever wondered how you and the others were assigned this mission?
Oh, I'm liking this. I'm glad he's telling him. I thought that conversation was it.
Your spirit still needs strengthening.
His spirit is stronger than yours. Your spirit's crushed. I don't even know what the hell happened to you.
You held back today. It was weakness. You must be willing to give up the weak to make yourself strong.
None of what he says sounds right, but that's because he's the bad guy.
Sometimes the weak can become stronger. You just have to give them a chance.
You will leave here immediately. And you are not to return until you have conquered the greatest remaining threat to our nation's destiny.
You?
You are not to set a foot within our borders until this task is completed.
Ozai sucks.
And since you're so concerned with the 41st Division, take them with you.
He saved them. They were the crew that was supposed to die. Oh my gosh!
The 40. We're the 41st. And you're all alive because of my nephew's sacrifice.
That was a really good connection.
You're injured.
I'm fine.
I would appreciate it if you let me know whether or not you're still alive.
Iroh.
There actually are a few of us who care about such things.
Iroh, don't!
Our prince has returned.
Oh.
This is really good.
It's amazing how far we'll go to hide our true selves from the world.
Did he just give him away with one of his tentacly arms? The villagers.
What greater pain is there than losing someone you love? Or worse?
Gyatso?
finding out someone you love has left you behind.
No, no, don't cry. Was his spirit just always holding on to enough spiritual energy in case he got to see Aang for one more time? That is so sad.
We feel the need to hide away and protect ourselves. So we put on a mask. It's not hard to understand why. Sometimes the mask is who we really are.
The good guy that saved the Avatar. This show has been getting consistently better with every episode. I am so happy about that. June hitting on Iroh. It was just as creepy as it was in the original when Iroh was hitting on June.
Uncle, I didn't see you get hit with the tongue.
Maybe they thought if they switched the gender roles so June was hitting on Iroh, it would be not creepy. But I really love June! I was really worried going into this whole entire show that there wasn't going to be the heart. There wasn't going to be those tiny moments. And of course, like a lot of the tiny moments have been taken out because they wanted to mix episodes together. Those moments of heart are gone, but they're replaced with other different kind of moments, like this whole boat scene with Zuko coming back and his whole entire crew honoring him. That was extremely nice, and it showed so much heart just in a different way than we've seen before. And I really like that. Even Katara talking to her mom, they're showing more heart in different ways than I feel like the show did. The one thing now that I feel is a little bit lacking is just so the trios bond together. We've seen some bonding moments, and then we got to hear about other ones where like they mentioned, oh, we've seen the Avatar at this place, we've seen the Avatar at that place. So they talk a teeny bit about them, but they don't even really go into detail. So we know that they have gotten like to know each other and they have bonded off camera. But I want to see more of that bonding on camera, and we have gotten a few good moments. But that's the thing about the original. There was so many bonding moments that didn't hinder the plot progression, but it also didn't directly tie to the plot progression. It was more like of their emotional progression. This is missing some of those beats, but I feel like just the way the show's gone, and now that we're back with Katara and Sokka, I feel like the next episode, episode 7, is going to have a lot of beats with the trio bonding together, because we're almost done. We're almost at the end of the season. They sowed little seeds with Zuko and Aang in this one, having that conversation, and I know, of course, like it didn't go well. Zuko freaked out and like attacked Aang, but that's what he was supposed to do. He's not ready to be on his side yet, but it sows those little seeds in his mind, and then immediately he came back and he had a crew that was respectful and loyal to him. He didn't have to do that by being an asshole to them. My crew is now respecting me, and I didn't have to do that through fear the way my dad did. The Avatar was giving me all this praise. Maybe the Fire Lord Ozai, how he's doing it, maybe that's not the way we need to go about it. And I think for season 2, like we're gonna see more of those tiny little notes sewed in there. So by the time season 3 rolls around, it's gonna be so satisfying when Zuko is finally on our side. The last one with Sokka, seeing his emotion really bumped up his character for me. Let me know what you guys think, and thank you so much for watching this with me. Bye! Bye!